18, it's Saturday. We haven't done a video. Come in, rush. We've got to get a video done. We've forgotten all about our Saturday video.
Oh.
Jeez, how could that happen?
Oh my goodness,
We've been doing this 4 years and we forgot to upload a video, so let's do it quick.
Oh gosh, we need to get on with it. Well, I have my coffee, Norm.
Me too. So what are we going to talk about today, Teen, in our rush video?
Well, you know what, Norm? There's been a lot of discussion about why we took the money.
What money is that, Teen?
Has to be taking CPP at 60.
It's such a controversial subject that we wanted to spend time and just deep dive into should you take the Canadian pension plan, which you've paid into, along with your employer. Should you take it at 60 or should you put it off till 70? That's a big decision these days, Teen.
Major decisions, hey, Norm?
We decided to take it at 60. Do you know why? Because we earned it. And we really wanted to secure that money. We didn't need it, so we could have left it. But there's this feeling of, let's grab it while we can, just in case the scheme gets changed, or we might suddenly need it.
But there's lots of other reasons too, Norm. Perhaps people might have been made redundant by their employer, or they might even have health reasons. So then it would really help with their monthly costs, wouldn't it?
So you can take CPP at 60 years of age, and that's what we did. We got it as soon as we can. We didn't need it, as we've already said, so we invested the money and we bought bank stocks with it that paid a 5% dividend. And also bank stocks up until recently have been growing 5 to 10% a year. And they're extremely safe dividends. In Canada, the banks have been paying dividends for over 100 years. So they're dividend aristocrats, as they label them. So we felt, let's take it while we can. But there's another reason why we took it, Teen.
And that has to be that we have also had medical reasons. As you will know, that we have said before that Norm has had cancer 18 years ago. And none of us know, we don't have a crystal ball. None of us know how long we're all going to live. And in actual fact, my younger brother passed away at 52. And we had another family member at 57. So they didn't even make 60, did they?
No. And the other thing about the Canadian pension plan is there's virtually no survivor spouse benefit. So when your partner passes away, basically their CPP disappears as well. Unless you, the survivor, are not earning the maximum amount of CPP, then you'll get a proportion of your partner's CPP. But really, we're baby boomers. And not to laugh at it, but we've been one of the largest experiments in social history since we were all born. Think about plastics and packaged food that didn't exist when our parents were young. Chemicals added to food. I know this is sounding a bit political, but it all adds up to how do you feel about your longevity? The other thing is we've got tons of social media. There's YouTube, there's all the other news outlets. How many celebrities and sports personalities do you see passing away at around 70 or 72? So that's why we took it early.
We actually have some key CPP facts that we thought that we would share with everybody, because we know that there is a technical side to CPP, isn't there, Norm?
There really is. So we wanted to give you all the facts so you can make the best decision for you and your family. So Here's CPP facts. Every year you defer taking CPP over the age of 65, you will get an additional 8.4% added to that base amount. So you're getting a rate of return every year of 8.4%.
And when you hit age 70, you will actually get 42% more, which is quite a substantial amount, isn't it?
And so if you're low income and you don't have a lot of savings, that could represent a lot of money for you. So the trouble is, taking CPP at 60, you'll get 36% less by exercising that option.
But there's also something else that if you didn't take it, you could spend down your RRSP or your LIRA, which would be another way of bringing money in.
So another strategy is if you want to defer to 70 your RRSP and you're fairly confident about your longevity and that you'll get there, then one of the arguments that a financial planner will have is instead of taking CPP at 65 or 60, use your RRSP at 65 and start drawing down from it. So that will have an effect of reducing your tax over time. Perhaps you have a locked-in retirement account from previous employers. At 65, that becomes unlocked, so you can draw from that while you're postponing your CPP payment.
But I think one of the most interesting things, Norm, is that most retirees take CPP at their first opportunity, which is 60.
And 75 years is the age where you will have to wait to break even if you do defer it. So if you take it at 60 or 65, the break-even point, if you defer it to 70, will be 75 years old. And that's the point then you start earning more money than the people who took it at 60 and 65. I know it's very technical, but now you're fully informed. Are you going to take it at 60 or 65, or are you going to postpone it? Those are the decisions that you need to make. And everybody is an individual. Everybody's situation is different. So we hope that everybody is staying safe.
And keeping well.
And until the next time.
Bye-bye.
And we will go back to our regular clothing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.